Sorry about my smoke detectors, you guys. They are going haywire. And I just don't know how to get them shut up. I'm gonna close my door there. And hopefully that's better. I'm gonna be doing a set of gelx today. Hopefully it comes out good. It's been a while since I've done my nails, so hopefully I still got my touch. Hi. Hey, how are you? And I hope these are some good nails. This will be my first time trying these, but I got them from Nail Supply Glamour here in Dallas. I like most of their stuff, so hopefully it's good. So let's see the quality. Good morning, y'all. Okay. I have a pretty wide thumb, so I'm pretty sure this is my size here. See? Okay. I think we are gonna do almond. That's my favorite shape. I'm glad you're doing amazing. I feel good today. I was supposed to come on here yesterday and do a set, but I don't know what was going on yesterday. My energy was so low. I just couldn't even keep my eyes open. But today I'm feeling much better. So I'm glad you're feeling good. I'm feeling better. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do, I need two of these. I'm gonna do an actual real gel application on my left hand. My right hand, I'm gonna use the press on set method because I suck at doing my left hand for my right. Hi. Hey, you guys. Hope y'all having a good Thursday. I'm sorry, a good Tuesday. See, I'm still tired. Okay. Now, pinky. What's up, guys? Yeah, I should have ate something for breakfast, but I'm feeling a lot better. Okay, so I think the sizing are pretty good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not like a nail technician or anything. I just enjoy doing my own gelx nails at home. That's all. I find it quite therapeutic, so I try to just keep it fun for myself. I do not do any clients or anything. I only do me. And, you know, my little 17, well, my 7-year-old, I do her nails sometimes. I do have a 17-year-old as well. She does polygel nails though. So that's about it. That's it, that's it. But I've just learned to be really gentle because, you know, you think the tools are not working, but they are. That's what I've learned during this process. Anybody else here do nails or into doing your own nails, or what are you guys up to today? I'm basically pushing back my cuticles to get her loose and ready so you can trim those cuticles. I guess I'm gonna put on like a good shoulder watch or something. Just cutting off some of that dead skin. It is pouring down, raining where I am. But I said, I'm not gonna have a day number 2 of just dreading away in the bed. I got to get up and do something today. I hope my nails do turn out good. I hope they do. I'm trying to get on live and get them finished now because... Can y'all hear me okay? Make sure my volume up. Yeah, I'm trying to do them now because I got to get my daughter from school. And, I don't know, the way it's raining, I might have to get her early because it be flooding bad over here. But, hi, good morning. You want to learn how to do your nails better? I would say the more you practice, you know, the better you will get with your nail prep. As long as you have a good nail prep, those nails will last. The set of gelx nails I just had on, I had those on for literally almost a month. I had a time with is, this looks so crazy. That's crazy. What I do have a hard time with is getting my press-ons to stay on, like doing gelx. I've learned to get them to stay on, you have to use regular nail glue. So I've been using this glue to use for my press-ons. Cause it's, I don't know what it is, it's just hard to get it to stay on with the gelx lamp. But baby, I've been cracking the codes over here, okay? So yeah, as long as you got a good nail prep, I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I do. But first, before I do the press-on set, I am gonna do my regular hand first, because this is what's gonna take me the longest. When I do the press-on, you know, it's just faster because you're not doing as much. But I am gonna go ahead and push my cuticles back and do the same thing on this hand. So I've been doing my press-ons, my gelx, for about a year now, and I love it. You know, you couldn't pay me to do anything else. I've tried it. Well, first of all, I went to cosmetology school back in the day, and I graduated from there in like 2010, 2011, sometime, maybe 11. But yeah, so I've done acrylic, and it's just too much work. It's too much work. I'm at the time in my life now where I do things for convenience. You know, I need convenience in my life. I wear shoes for comfort. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for that silly stuff. Shoot, I really don't. I need a literal like manicure. But Yeah, so I'll be on here for a minute doing this set. I'm hoping that I can bring what I have to life in my head, on my hands. Yeah. But the marble nail itself, I know shouldn't be too difficult. So I feel kind of good about this. I just started honestly getting comfortable using the nail trimmer because I just started getting comfortable using it, and I'm still kind of like not the best, especially with my left hand. But the more I do it, the more that I do become really comfortable. So okay. Here comes the fun part. Well, not just yet, but you know it's coming. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and etch the back of my nails. So this is what I would do. I go in and I etch the back of the press on. So this is what works for me. And you know, I discovered most of these methods on a lot of TikTok, a lot of different gelx nail videos that I saw here on YouTube as well. The girls be dropping all the gems, y'all. So me investing in my gelx nail kit, it saved me a lot of money. And I feel like I can keep up with the nail trends by myself and just learn how to, you know, learn the designs. It gives me time to sit down and to think. Being a single mom, I don't really have a lot of time to do that. So this just slows me down and you know, I like it. But I do want to get into polygel toes. Is somebody banging on the door? I don't know why the live does that sometimes. The screen just goes black. So I'm wondering if I should even put these nails on. I might just do like an actual press on set and not put them on. So that way maybe I can come back tomorrow and do another set on live. And then that way I can build up my nail applications. But I'm just gonna put them on because I can always hop on live and take a soak off set with you guys. So this will be a colorful set. Yay! We're doing color because I need color in my life right now. Okay, so those are our nails. And then you want to go in, you want to dehydrate and you want to bond those nails, right? Don't go buff. I do have a little cuticle drill too, but ideally you don't need that. Now, why would I do that? Jesus Christ. Okay, we got them all. I was gonna say, no. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna go in. Step one. I used to put up gelx videos, but I found it easier to just go live and do it. I found it easier to just go ahead and just go live and do it because it gives me time to really connect with you guys and for y'all to, to know who I am and ask me questions. We can just chit chat and just talk about whatever. But I'm Tana Brene. I am 37 and I'm a mom of 2 girls. I just recently moved to Dallas. As you all probably know, I moved here from St. Louis. And I was blessed with a 2-bedroom townhouse. So I've been doing videos on me making my house into a home for my public housing. And I am just here making the best of my situation. And I'm grateful for it. And I do want to thank all of you guys for tapping in and watching our video. This pH bond is gone. It's a goner. It's a goner. Okay. So now we have that. Here is my actual nail lamp. Before I start adhering my nails onto my hand, I want to find me a good watch. But we got to make sure that we do not get any music copyrights and stuff. So and yay, y'all, we've officially gotten to 6,000 subscribers. I'm at 6,200 subscribers. Like, oh, y'all so dope. But this is the glue that I'm using. It's the same brand as the gelx nails. This will be the first time that I'll be trying these kind of gelx nails. So I'm hoping that it's good. But with my gelx nails, I just put the glue on, kind of something like that, you know. I don't really care about like the spillage and stuff like that because I feel like I could drill that off. But you want that glue to be wet enough where it'll just slide on that whole nail without any air bubbles. It's hard though. You know, the whole goal is to not have many air bubbles. I got a whole lot of spillage, but that's okay.
Previously on Breakdown. Welcome back. Before we plunge back into the story of Tex McIver, I'm a reporter with the Atlanta Journal.
Thank you so much. Yes, it is a rainy day here, but I'm like, girl, go ahead and do your nails because I've been contemplating doing this for a couple of days. But thank you so much. I took a risk and they put me in a random lottery and I packed my stuff and I left. I came, we did a walkthrough one weekend and I liked it and I paid my application fee and then they emailed me and told me that my deposit was such and such. I did my walkthrough, and the next week I was moved in. I packed up what I could pack in my car. I got a little bitty car. I packed up what I could in my car. I made sure I brought all of my daughter's stuff. My mom did ride down here with me when I originally moved down. So she had her truck, and I packed my car. So, baby, we got up out of there. You know, just a fresh start. Wasn't necessarily running from anything or nothing like that. Just a new opportunity. So I was just excited to go. You know, moving out of a family house. So.
Tex told police that the people, quote, rose the hair on the back of your neck, unquote.
I know you lying. Y'all, why is my lamp dead? I'm sick. Hold on, guys. Let me get a charger. It's always the dumbest stuff happen to me. All this time, I called myself trying to charge all my stuff last night, and I thought my lamp was charging on the back of my big lamp, but it was not. But that's okay. Luckily, I can use my lamp while it's charging, so. One monkey don't stop no show. Okay, what'd you say? I'm using some press-on gel glue that I got from this local nail supply store here in Dallas. It's called Nail Supply Glamour. It's a real good glue. Like, it's a really good glue. It's a real good glue. I just need this nail lamp to be the perfect angle. But we are gonna do a pointy almond. I always either do square or pointy almond. I've done stiletto a few times too. I think this set would actually probably be really cute with stiletto, but I'm not exactly sure because I plan on creating content this week, and I don't want nails to be in my way with my camera and stuff and me trying to record. It be hectic sometimes. But yeah, the glue is amazing. I love the glue. Okay. But that's how I prep my nails. And I also do it the same exact way when I'm doing my press-on method with the stand. I do it the same exact way. You just gotta press on for dear life when you gluing that nail on. Okay. And we have the last nail. You just want to make sure before you go under the lamp that the nail is on straight, because once it's on, you got to take it off and, you know, inconvenience yourself again, because who want to walk around with crooked nails? Okay. All right, so we got them all cured on. Now, I'm gonna go in with my big lamp, and I'm gonna cure for a full 60 seconds. I should have put on my gloves. We almost done drying under the lamp. Okay, so now I'm just gonna cut right above the tip of the number. Right above where the number is. Literally right above it. Okay. So, scissors. Breon robs me every time with scissors, y'all. Let me go grab a pair of scissors. Of course, I remember you, DM Gaming. Hi. Of course, I remember my original OGs. Of course, of course. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. I'm on here. I'm trying to get back into getting on here frequently and doing my nails. Oh, these are gonna drive me crazy. Breon steals everything out of my room. Okay. Here we are. All right, so with this, I am just gonna cut like the sides so that when I'm doing my filing, I don't have to do like too much work. It'll already kind of be in a shape for me. So that's how we go do that. I'm gonna do it the same way. Just like that. So I'm just basically getting up a little spillage before, you know, I get the shaping. I want to get that spillage. Well, most of that spillage.
There is no doubt that Tex McIver pulled the trigger on the gun that killed his wife Diane. The question is why?
Was he asleep as he said he was? And he was jolted awake and pulled the trigger, or did he want to kill his wife? On Breakdown.
Reporter Bill Rankin's Breakdown podcast takes a deep dive.
Jesus.
Holding a loaded handgun, pointing it at your wife, falling asleep. Seems pretty reckless.
Ooh.
Using a similar car, Rankin showed us how the bullet that killed Diane Driver traveled through the passenger seat of Tex's SUV. It hits there.
And it goes from right to left, through the seat.
Sounds so scary.
That's right. And it goes down slightly downward path through his wife's body.
The bullet went through
I'm just basically getting that glue off the sides here before we start shaping. Glue this glue here.
Tex decided to go to Emory University Hospital.
There were 4 hospitals, all approximately less than 5 miles from where the shooting is believed to have taken place. Emory was the far
Jesus Christ. It's like literally scaring me. Like, can y'all hear that? It's so loud.
Anybody who lives in Atlanta knows about Emory Hospital, and it's a level 1 crime. There were people who have said that he needed Emory Hospital because it was going to take longer and maybe let her bleed out.
Family friend Sheriff Howard Sills is not involved in this case, says no way. Claims Brady just was not on Texas radar. Electronic surveillance footage shows the SUV arriving at Emory's emergency room. Tex helping Diane into a wheelchair. Then, before surgery, Diane gave a critical statement to her doctors. Her husband did not mean to shoot her. But 2 hours later, Diane McIver died on the operating table at 12:49 a.m.
Okay. So I got all that excess glue from around my cuticle. Now, it's getting down. You know, down. Jesus. You want to be real light-handed when you up on that cuticle, because the gelx nails are normally on the thinner side. So You don't want to like put a hole in there. So make sure your drill is like not on super high, because I've done that a lot. Ah. Burn my cuticle. See how I put a hole in that one? It's tiny, but still. The goal is to have the cuticle to be flush. But trust me, there's ways around it to fix it. So now, okay. Who is outside with this loud car? Jesus. I don't like this nail file. I need a good sharp one, and I don't got none. There we go. That's the shape I'm looking for.
Just 2 months after shooting his wife, Tex started selling off Diane's extensive collection of valuable belongings. Her most expensive jewelry, earrings, and handbags go to the highest bidders at an auction. Diane's going to be advertising her stuff.
That's actually the maintenance man outside. I should tell him to come fix these smoke detectors, but I don't feel like somebody traveling they wet shoes all through my house.
But on February 2nd, 2017, a little over 4 months after the shooting, Dan Joe changed her story.
What time is it? 11:01. Hopefully there is no track practice today. So I gotta go get Ani from school around 3:15. We're supposed to do track practice at 6. And we all know how important that is for these kids to be doing something. And she's actually on the 4x1 relay, so she made the relay. But it's raining. I'm like, I don't want to drive in it. I really don't. Practice was canceled yesterday too, so I don't know how that's gonna work with 2 days in a row. But I guess we gonna have to do a home workout or something. But she missed practice last week due to sickness, so she was sick last week. So honestly, she needs to really be there. But at the same time, she's still like recovering.
we would have to explain, they have to explain why it is a crime for you to do that, or how it relates.
Here's how we were still watching from the start. On December 20th, 2016, text about some good news. The Atlanta Police Department concluded the shooting was not an intentional act. Based on their findings, the Fulton County District Attorney charged text, involuntary manslaughter, and reckless conduct. After spending his birthday behind bars, Tex Cyber bonds out of jail just before Christmas weekend. But with the case now in the hands of the district attorney's office, they decided to launch their own investigation into the shooting.
There was a bond hearing where the lead prosecutor, Clint Rucker, strongly hinted that they didn't believe it was accidental. That made everyone think, whoa, okay, this is even more serious.
A little over a week after Texas Cyber was charged with
Hi.
there was more breaking news in this case. Following new information in the shooting death of Diane McIver, our Atlanta affiliate, CBS,
Oh Lord. So my neighbors from hell moved out the other day. Finally. And they're over there now. And I'm just hoping and praying that if it's a new set of neighbors coming, Lord, please let them be respectful people. Let them have a logical sense, common sense. And if they are just people who are understanding. This lady celebrates. If it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, she just celebrates just because. And I got tired of hearing her radio every day. Every day. She got a house full of company. 50 people over there just pulling up all day. In my parking spot, like everybody got their own parking spot in the front of their house. Should be no reason why your company car is in my parking spot when there are 3 empty parking spots literally behind you. You know, irritating. So she's officially gone. Hallelujah. I've been waiting for the day. Like this pinky a little bit too long. There we go. Hand cramping up today. There we go. That looks a lot better. Okay. Okay, and here's my press-on set. Nails. Put these somewhere. Let's go put them over there. Okay. So I'm gonna rinse my hands off. Get this dust off me. And then I'm gonna seal my cuticles with some acetone. And then we can get started with doing our designs. Okay.
Murder trial of ex-MacGyver began on March 13th. Lasted 20 days. By closing arguments, the jury heard different theories of why Tex MacGyver shot his wife. Prosecutors proved up the scene painted an ugly picture of a man they say was broke and so desperate for money that he murdered his wife. Evidence showed that MacGyver's salary at his law firm had been cut by more than half. The state says he was living way beyond his means. And remember, the meticulous finances separate.
Okay.
Diane joked that Tex might want to think about becoming their new ranch hand.
Okay. So this is the application. I kind of cut myself right there, huh?
The state believes that Tex was using Diane for her money. But what
All right, I'm gonna be using a natural
Tex borrowed
polish for like a base coat.
Diane as payment
Definitely not using that dark one.
his ranch.
I'm trying to go for more like a natural one.
2011, Diane loaned Tex
So,
another $350,000. But this time, she
yeah.
and Tex signed a promissory note that gave her the right to foreclose on the ranch if Tex didn't pay up. The jury heard Danny J's claim
This is some nail polish that I found from Temu.
matter statements and the auction. But there was more. They heard what happened to Diane's ashes after she was cremated. But the defense team told a very different story. A love story. Bruce Harvey and the defense team told
Hi.
Tex did not need Diane.
Hello, you guys. If I'm not responding, I'm, zoned out here. But hello.
But what the defense tried hardest to hammer home
I'm just gonna do a thin layer
by an accident. And remember, that's what Diane
of this natural polish.
when people
But we are gonna do 2 layers because I want it to be paper thin.
Harvey used the state's own gun expert to show that anyone fired a gun accidentally.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Welcome in. Hopefully, if my daughter doesn't have track practice tonight, I can come back on and finish the press-on set that I'm gonna be doing for my other hand, because I'm not that skilled to do my left hand with my right just yet. I don't think I'll ever master that, especially if I have a press-on set method or a press-on set stand. Yeah, like they don't stand a chance to struggle when I can do it easier.
Oftentimes when people arouse from these, they don't arouse quickly. They frequently have
And I do want to apologize in advance for the smoke detectors. They are literally living right now. We've changed the batteries and pressed the reset buttons and all of that, and I don't know, they just still going haywire. Supposedly they're all connected, so it must be something going on. Okay, so we have our first coat on, making sure that we don't have any polish flowing over our cuticles or anything crazy.
The jury deliberated for about 29 hours. At one point, each sat in the back passenger seat of MacGyver's SUV, holding the gun that killed Diana.
some of the jurors were actually clicking the trigger. So I think it could make a huge difference in the outcome.
Okay, so I think we good to go. Let's go ahead and cure our hand for 60 seconds.
But the judge told them to try again. Then, just a few moments later,
Curing now.
a verdict. Was it Alice murder?
But yeah, guys, I do a little bit of everything on this channel. You will see me doing a lot of stuff. I may hop on live one day and do hair and makeup. I may hop on live one day and do nails. You all may have seen my long form content where I'm doing house projects. So I'm just now getting to a point to where I'm able to make my house into a home. So yeah, I've been recording me, you know, putting my furniture together and just venting. And it's been a good experience. It's been amazing. The comments have been so overwhelming. Like, that's one reason why I've been so tired, honestly, too, because I've been trying to just push out, you know, the content. Okay, so that's fully dry. And now we're gonna do our other coats. And I'm trying to keep the coat as thin as possible because I'm gonna be going in with the blooming gel, and blooming gel is kind of thick. It's a little on the thicker side. Yeah, I do a lot on this channel, so okay, so that was good. This is looking good. So far, so good. are just gonna be doing like a marble effect with the nails. So it should come out. Okay, I'm excited to get into the nail art. We have so many polishes. I remember when I was struggling to do nail sets because I didn't have any polish, but now we got over, what is this? They some small bottles, but at least it's something. We have 55 colors of gel polish now. So safe to say I'm good to go for a minute. Grateful for that. So here is our nails before we add polish. And you know what? I got my daughter's phone here. I'm just gonna give me a little bit of okay. Now we are gonna pick out our colors. So for the thumb, I'm thinking maybe I should do shades of purples. Do shades of purples. Okay. So these are the colors I'm gonna use for my purple nail. I'll cut my lamp off because for some reason when I do that, I always seem to get the light on it and it gets hard. Okay, so let's do this. We are just gonna put a little dot. We're just gonna do 2 dots for each squiggle. So this is when it becomes tedious, is when you start doing the designs on them, but this is the fun part for me. And the goal is to keep the polishes like close because we're gonna be dragging it. This is definitely a pink. Okay, and then now we gonna add the blooming gel. All right, this stuff is thick, so we need to and before you start doing your design, because it blooms pretty fast, you wanna go ahead and clean around the edges before you put your polish on. Cause baby, all right, let's get it to go. Okay, hold on, I need to watch this video again. Oh. Okay, see, I was gonna be doing too much. So now I'm just gonna take this color. I'm gonna take that color. I'm gonna take this color. And we gonna skip that pink. Okay. So basically, you just scoop these on each other, and then we try to do a marble. Ooh, I love. Okay, Tana. Big Mama, Miss Mug. I like that. Oh, and it was so easy. Ooh, okay. Let me go ahead and just put it in my big lamp to ensure that it's drying all the way. Okay, so now we got our purple marble. Which nail should I airbrush? Maybe my middle finger, the airbrush. I was gonna do an airbrush for like every color. It's like a purple, pink, you know, pink and red, yellow, orange. The airbrush is just gonna be like a full nail with full color. So that came out really good. Really good. So my next color is gonna be like an orange. I'm gonna do oranges. So here, 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 and here. Those are my next colors. Okay. So now we got that. We got a true orange. And then we got this highlighter looking orange. Okay, so now we gotta go in with our next coat of blooming gel. Remember that gel is thick, so we are gonna just coat that a thin layer. Thin layer. If there's any boo-boos, of the color, we on that. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing we just did. We gonna take some of that orange, swipe it off. We gonna take okay. Now let's go ahead and try to add this twice. That didn't come out good. That didn't come out good. Hi, go away. It's okay. I haven't been on here either. I have not been doing nails on live in a hot minute. So it's okay. I appreciate you for stopping by. Oh, wow. You were being stalked? Oh, no. Did you get things squared away? And I'm glad you're safe. People are insane out here. I'm glad you're safe, though. That's very scary. Okay, so I'm gonna do purple, orange on this hand. I think I'm gonna do like these pretty blues. I don't care to go in like an actual rainbow order. No, I don't care to do that. I like them blues though. So let's do these blues next. Okay, well, I hope that they capture the other person as well because that is nuts. But I'm glad you're safe. I really am. You are very welcome. You're welcome. Just take it easy and just stay low key. Keep you some sort of a something. This one is I kind of do want a tad of dark blue in there. Okay. Okay, let's do the blue. Hi, Tanya. Did you get you some sleep, friend? I hope you did. I hope you got you some rest, girl. If Josiah let you sleep. Okay, I love that. I said I was gonna do airbrush, but JoJo on a mission. What you gonna do with the camera? You just gonna play with some settings or try to record something? Okay. So I love the blue. I was so excited to dry it, I didn't even get my spillage off. But I got it now. So it's all good. It's all good. Okay. So that's looking pretty freaking good. Okay, so I'm feeling like I want to do red airbrush, orange. Okay, so this is a Fury red. I'm gonna do that fiery red, this orange, a green, a yellow, a pink, and a blue. So that's what I'm gonna try to do with this airbrush in here. So we don't have no napkins today, so I'm gonna have to rig up some stuff, y'all. But you know, y'all know I get it done. Either way. That's one thing I do. I'm gonna get it done. Okay. Putting these polishes back. I'm trying to just keep my stuff organized as I go so it won't feel so chaotic when I'm trying to like create and stuff. So yeah. Now, the airbrush. I'm just gonna use some napkins I got from Chipotle. I might have to go get me some Chipotle when I leave from here. I mean, when I get off live. I'm hungry. Dang, girl. Okay. So now, let's go ahead and add in some yellow. Well, I'm gonna do the dark colors first. Let's go ahead and add in some red. Ooh, that sounds good. The baked potato in the oven. Okay. We got some red here. That sounds delicious. That was like kind of wet, like watery-ish. Okay, that looks a lot better. I'm just remember to go in with my acetone to get that color off. Okay, y'all. Let's go in with our next color. Since we only using a little bit, it's not like it's crazy, like life or death to be trying to get it cleared out. Okay, that should be good enough. Let's go ahead and just wipe the rest out. It is pouring down outside, like pouring down. Let's do blue. Okay, we got blue. Okay. Okay. Let's do some of this green. Well, that green look like a yellow, don't it? I might as well use the dark green. See how that do. Ooh. Okay. Let's go ahead and add a dark green. Uh, this green messing me up. It don't look that bad. But it did mess me up. Damn it. Okay. Now I'm gonna use some of this pink. Oh shoot, that's out. This pink done for. Oh, that pink gone. I got some different pink. We gonna do this one. Just kind of camouflage where we have that spillage at. So we got the pink. Now we can go ahead and move into our orange. Jesus. My strong arm ass. Whew. All right. Now we got orange. Damn, I scratched something. Okay, now I'm gonna try to go in again with this leaf green, and we gonna try to see if we can get more of a darker green on that. Nope, a mess. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna do this green again. Still got orange in there. That's what I get for rushing. Let's go ahead and dry this. Now I gotta put some more blue in here. I need to go get me some napkins. Okay. All right. Now blue. Okay. Let's use pink. Going in here. And I just want to add a little bit of pink because I just kind of lose color a little bit. So let's go in and add our pink back to this. And then hopefully this is the last time we gotta go in with anything. All right. Woo. Okay, I feel like that's a good mix of every color on this nail. So now we're gonna go in and clean our cuticle with some acetone. I dried that before putting it in. And these airbrush gel polishes do last for quite some time. I've had this kit for a very, I ain't gonna say a very long time, but for a few months. And I'm just now like running out of polish. Okay, so now I can add a top coat. Of this airbrush. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use our Koopa top coat.
police have reason to believe Jesse was on a remote ranch in North Texas. Gary says they wouldn't tell the family how they knew, only that it was a reliable source. Chief Jimmy Spivey called the Bardwell family into the station. A team of detectives, FBI investigators, and prosecutors made their way to that remote ranch. Detectives, where are you? They arrived late afternoon.
Okay, so on this hand, I want to do shades of reds. Yeah.
And covered with a pile of debris, including a red blanket and two red and gold towels.
Okay.
It would take 7 days to officially identify the body. The medical examiner ruled Jesse's death a homicide, but the body was badly.
Wait a minute. Let me not do that yet. I'm gonna put my polish on her first. So let's go ahead and get our palette ready to marble. This is a hot pink, but it's gonna go today. And this is definitely a red. Okay. That's horrible. All right, we're gonna go in with the blooming gel. Y'all know this blooming gel is thick. Thick. Okay.
And celebrate the life of 27-year-old Jesse Bardwell.
She is thick.
For the Bardwell family, a very different-looking Jason Lowe was in a McKinney, Texas jail cell preparing his defense. Jason's court-appointed attorney, Andy Farkas, says he is sure that Jason did not murder Jesse. He's not so sure Jason can convince a jury. But
I don't like the design. So let's do that again.
as the months passed after Jesse's death, her father Gary struggled with his grief and with his rage.
There we go. We can look color up in there.
We went to the Cohen County Jail, attorney Andy Farkas, to meet his client. Jason Lowe. We met Jason Lowe, but he would not talk to us on camera. Told us he's saving his story for the witness stand. Farkas believes that allowing Jason to tell his version of what happened to Jesse help you get acquitted of murder. And to gauge how a jury will react, Farkas is doing something he's never done before. He's been co-counsel to the
Okay. Okay. So I envisioned this in my head, and it's actually coming out how I envisioned it, thankfully. But now we are going to do our 3D flower. Okay.
At first, Jesse told her father life in Texas was great. And only a month after moving, they had a big fight. Jason would later say because Jesse had a brief affair in Texas and got pregnant. June when he found out. Then Jason said Jesse had a divorce. Fortunately, a friend of a friend took her in for the night. Gary drove to Alabama
Okay. So I got this Flex Gel Glue. And then we're just going to make the flower colorful and then add like some dots on it to give it some kind of something going on it. But okay, what do I need? I need this. Okay. I want the petals to be kind of. Hey, Anissa. Hey. The chat is kind of dry today. Should I do a 3D flower here or here? Maybe I'll do it here. See, this flex gel be too soft. I think I need to sit it in the refrigerator or something.
It was a stunning statement. Jason is now admitting he was there
Ooh.
as he died. Back at the mock trial, acting prosecutor Maria Tu seizes on those words as evidence of his guilt. Andy Farkas knows that tape will be one of his biggest problems. So Farkas protests Jason's story. It was all an accident. So the story that Jason is going to tell on this film, does the prosecution have any idea? Have they heard this story at all?
No,
They have no idea.
no idea.
But Farkas tells Jason's entire story to the pretend jurors. He's eager to learn their verdict. They deliberate over lunch. We don't have any evidence to show what actually happened.
I'm just trying to get some big petals. Some big petals.
After hearing those two words, not guilty, Jason thinks there's a good chance he'll walk out of jail a free man. The time had finally come. Harry Barlow said goodbye to his fireman buddies. And then, a hardest goodbye of all. His mother. For the first time in 30 years, Harry got on an airplane. As he and his wife Gina headed to Texas for the trial of the man accused of murdering
Okay.
his father, Jesse. He had waited in
So-
Cleveland for 4 months for this day. Prosecutor Wes Wayne called Harry as his first witness.
I was shaking so bad that I was afraid that people could see the shaking. Is that about it? Yes, it is. So I know it's just.
The state portrayed Jason Love as a man
Okay.
a man with a long history of drug abuse, a pathological liar, who often told people he was a Navy SEAL, but was never actually in the military. A man who abused women.
I think I would most certainly hold back if I had to thank you.
The state managed to find 2 of Jason's ex-girlfriends, Hannah McDaniel and Chrissy Chambers. Both said Jason drove a wedge between them and their families, just like he did with Jesse.
It was just calm, manipulation, and control.
They say he would get irritated, accusing them of cheating. One night, Chrissy says, he pushed her to the floor and sat on top of her.
He had one hand over my mouth and another hand over my nose, and was just pushing on top of me. And he wouldn't get off. And he told me, because he looked me in my eyes and he told me it was. He's gonna kill me right now.
They are confident Jason Lowe's sadistic side will come through.
God is full of individual as I felt it.
He wasn't just the act of murder, say the prosecutors. It's what he did and did not do after the murder to cover up his crime. Well, Jesse
Trying to be careful to make sure that it's not on my actual finger. But, you know, oh, crap. Mess up the petals. Okay. Ooh, that's so pretty. It's a big old flower. That's exactly how I wanted it. So now we're gonna make our flower like really colorful. We're gonna add in some pretty pinks and we're gonna add in some pretty oranges. I'm not sure which one is a white. We're gonna add in a pretty green. You know, just make it real colorful. A little yellow. Some blues. We just go add in like a bunch of different colors and see what looks good.
It was the moment Gary had been dreading, and Jason had been waiting for.
That's called Jason Law.
His chance to meet the real jury is innocent of murder. The defense tries to humanize him.
Ooh, I love it.
He's hooked on drugs.
So far, so good.
With his parents listening to court, he talked about growing up an only child in a cut-off family, working on his master's degree, and meeting Jesse Bartlett. He says they had plans to get married and buy a house. And then it all came crashing down. It was the evening of May 1st. Jesse were house sitting at the Doings. He claims they'd taken GHB, a sedative often called a daycare drug, for getting intimate in the shower.
Well, what happens is, I'm standing here bracing myself. That's what it is.
First, he slips. Then Jesse. He says she's home. Porcelain tub. And then sits on the edge.
She just puts me in. I feel hot. She's like, I'm not feeling good.
Okay. Yeah, I know the polish can, all of those layers of polish can take away your shape. So we just go do some last minute shaping here. Sometimes you don't see them flaws until that polish be on. I gotta go get me something to eat for lunch. 'Cause I didn't take out nothing. I took out some chicken to make for later. Probably bake some chicken today. But I am starving. Well, this is my top coat. I could have waited to do this, but Okay.
Never once call
Leading right for the bullseye.
For that dry. I got that bad with leaving polish on here and it dries down.
And hits his mark.
one me want to know shoe bit, and one me want to find her body.
After 7 hours of tears, excuses,
We know what to say.
and denials,
We don't really
So first I am going to color this in a milky white color.
remember when police couldn't tell the Bartels how they found Jessie's body? Well, it was Jason Lowe who told them where to find her. His lawyer says Jason did it for the sake of Jessie's family. The prosecution says the only reason is because of her ex-boyfriend.
should be something we can say like this.
If convicted, instead of serving 99 years,
Mm-hmm.
Jason Lowe will serve. He's
So
happy.
this is how I'm gonna do that.
After 5 days of testimony, the lawyers sum up their cases. For the state, it comes down to Jason Lowe's character. But the defense argues the state did not prove murder over accident.
Their case built on he lied to the cops. The body. Therefore guilty. That's not supposed to be on board.
It was found up to the jury to decide. Jury and his verdict, Judge Scott Becker. Before sentencing, Terry finally got the chance to face the man who killed his daughter.
Okay, so let's try to make this flower really colorful. I'm trying to still learn about, color placement and stuff like that, but hi, Nikki. You've been married for 19 years. That's amazing. Okay. I've done that already. White. Ooh, these bottles are so little.
You'll have half a century in a Texas prison. Think about all after the trial, Gary Barlow and his family went back to Mississippi. Gary used to spend long summer days on the water with his daughter Jessie. Only now,
Um,
back in the boat, they go to some of the places
Ooh, the dark purple.
bittersweet reminder of the daughter lost.
Jason Love took the most beautiful soul.
I do like that color. I feel like that needs to be seen. And okay. Now we can clean these off. These are not the best brushes, but we are gonna make the best of them. I'm just gonna be basically like adding some color in on this 3D flower. So we get what we get at this point. Wish me luck. I'm just gonna be adding like color in random spots. Yep, random spots. We just go add in the color with the nail. Ooh. Okay. Let's add in some of this purple. And again, I'm just going in random spots and just adding color, but you really can't see this one. You ain't gonna add too much of that one because you can't really see it. Drying up. That's one thing I'm gonna do, boy. I'm gonna dry damn nail polish. That's what I'm gonna do. In my next hand, I'm gonna do orange, lime green, pinks, and some dark blues, light blues and dark greens. It's gonna be cute. Okay, and I need some hot pink. Yeah, for sure. Okay, we gonna add some green up in here. Okay, I like that. Mm-hmm. You know, plants naturally have a lot of green on them, so we are just gonna just blotch like green in there. So this is just a freestyle today, just something to do. Something to keep myself busy and to keep me wanting to, get on here to create. Like I said, I'm just putting in this color in a bunch of random spots. It's not like I have an idea of anything. I just wanted a colorful flower. And I think we are getting to that. Yep. And I like it. I think it's coming out pretty freaking cute. You know, just colorful. Just a nice colorful flower with some blotchy color. Nothing is too perfect. I love. Okay. You just gotta keep going when things are looking like, ooh, I don't know about this. Girl, you gotta keep going. You got to keep going. You gotta keep going. And we gonna add in some light purple into this. I'm gonna add in some yellow, some light pink, and some white, and then we should be done. Ooh. Thank you, Tanya. Hopefully, if Ani don't have track practice, like I said, I'm gonna try to get back on her again tonight and do the set of press-ons. So that'll be cool. I don't know if practice is gonna be canceled today. Kind of hard to determine because it was canceled yesterday, which I was very grateful of because I needed a nap bad. So we have our colorful flower. It's raining hard over here too. Hi, me and Kay. Ooh, so we have a cute, colorful flower. So now all I want to do is add some black dots on it. Y'all, let's see what I'm talking about. I just want to add some little black little dots in the center of it, like that. Yep, and that's how we gonna do. Ooh, I love. Okay, thank you guys. I think this nail set came out good. So now all I want to do now is put I just want to put some little charms, some little pearls, just in the center here. Call it a day. I like to take a little bit of my glue on the tip and just pick some up. There we go. You know what? If you learning, I think that's the beauty of it. It's really, if you're struggling too, you know, you get people that know what they're doing and they come on and they help you. Like, I'm learning. I'm not perfect. But I have been doing gelx nails for a year now. So I kind of feel like I know what works for me. But that's the beauty of it. No, thank you. That is the beauty of it. So we have a really colorful set. Oh, I love it. I love how this set came out. I love how this set came out. You know, because I have a hard time doing certain things with nails. And then, what time is it? It's 12:46. Ooh, I gotta go get me something to eat. I gotta give me something to eat quick. Okay. We're all done with our set. So hopefully I'm able to get back on here and I can do the press on set just like this for this hand. I'm just gonna put on a few rings today. I'm not gonna do a whole lot. Just a few rings. I ain't really feeling the ring thing today. Look at me. I said a few rings, but I lied. Okay. We have a finished hand. I love it. I think this came out so good. I love the flower. I love the marble. So on my other hand, I'm gonna do like the yellows, pinks, dark blues, and yellows, pinks, dark blues, and greens is what I'll be doing on the other hand. But I also have like some burgundies. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull out the next colors that I'm gonna use because I feel like this is cute. Yeah, so I'm gonna do those and then I'm gonna do greens. And then I'm gonna do yellows. So yeah, this is what we have for our set. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off and go get me something to eat. And I will see you guys later, but that looks so good on it. I love. All right, see y'all later. Thanks for chilling with me, and if y'all can make it back tonight, come back. I should have an update if we have practice at 4:30, so I'll just keep y'all posted.